Hello students, welcome to SB Maths class. After long days we are meeting here in the online video class, and also another thing that is I hope you have enjoyed your puja vacation, but also with your studies. I think you will give the boards exam, and also some of you are in class 11, so those are very important years for you, for your life. So I think you are very much serious about it, and you are studying also at your home. So students, we are discussing about the application of derivatives, and today we will discuss about the errors and the approximation, and after that the tangent normal is there and maxima minima is there. Then we will finish this chapter. So here the errors and approximation. What is this? What is the basic thing of errors and approximation? Let us see. Suppose y equals to fx is a function, then f dash x, I have told you previously, f dash x is limit x tends to 0, or I am taking here del x tends to 0, f of x plus del x minus f of x by del x. This is the definition of the derivative. Now this is the limiting value. So from the concept of the limits, you know that is, if we take the limit at this point, then what is the limiting value? Actually limiting value is the value of the function at the neighborhood of this point, but not at that point. So this is the limit, that is, you will take the values here at this neighborhood, but not at that particular point. So that means here, when we are taking, if we consider the right hand limit here, so when we are taking the limit, that means the value of the limit is slightly greater than the value of the limit at that point. So here we can write like that, that is, so f of x plus del x minus f of x by del x is equals to f dash x plus epsilon, where epsilon is the very small number. Here this is equals to the limiting value of this one, if we take the total in one function. So this is the limiting value of this one is equals to this. So when we are taking the value of this one and taking out the limit, that means we are taking the very small increase of the value from, if we take the right hand limit here, so very small increment of the value at this neighborhood, right hand neighborhood. So if we take epsilon as a very small quantity, then we can write like that. Now students, if we do the simplification of this function or this equation here, so it is like this one. Okay, so now epsilon is a very small number, very small number. From the definition, you know epsilon is a very small number, del x is another very small number. We are multiplying two small numbers here, so obviously we will get very small quantity here. This is a very small quantity, that is negligible quantity. So if we take this one negligible, if we don't take the value of this one, then approximately we can say this one like that, f of x plus del x minus f of x is approximately is equals to f dash x. Okay, so now y equals to fx. So y equals to fx, it was there. So how can I write like that? That is y plus del y. I am writing here y plus del y, or you can say, actually I want to say that is del y. You know from here del y is equals to f of x plus del x minus f of x, because the increment of y is equals to the increment of the values from the definition, the geometrical interpretation there I have told like that is from here to here it is coming. So it was the value here x plus del x and del y, here y plus del y, this is f of x plus del x, and here it was f of x and y. So if you just take out this one, that is y plus del y minus y plus del y minus y equals to f of x plus del x minus f of x. So from here del y equals to f of x plus del x minus f of x. You know this one. So I am writing this one, that is del of y is approximately equals to one thing I have not written here. Yes. So del y approximately I am writing here equals to f dash x into del x. So del y by del x equals to f dash x. So here students, this del x is an error corresponding to the error in y is del y. Here I am writing, that is here del x is an error of x. Okay, del x is an error in x corresponding to the error del y in y. So here then we can write like that, that is those small values, those small errors del y and del x, those small errors can be called as the differentials. The errors or those small values del x and del y are called differentials. So I think now it is clear to you what's the difference between the derivative and derivability and differentiability, because here differentiability is with del x and del y, that is the small errors. Okay, so now there are three types of error. This is the error, this is the definition of the error or whatever you can say. So now three types of errors are there, that is absolute error, relative error and percentage error. So absolute error I am writing here like that. Del x is called the absolute error. Second, relative error. This is number one. Number two, relative error del x by x. And number three, percentage error, that is del x by x into 100. That is the percentage one, del x by x into 100. So those three types of errors are there, and this is the basic concept of errors, whatever, why the errors and approximations are coming, because of the limiting values. Here we are taking the limiting value, that's why this epsilon is coming, and epsilon is small quantity. But also if we also take the approximation, there also some slight errors are coming, and in science you know that is no any place of errors are there. So what will be that error? If we take relatively, consecutively these differentials, this is the first order. If we take, this is the first order derivative, then second order another error will come, then third order another error will come. So at last what will be? If the nth order derivative if we take, then some error that will not be negligible now. So we have to consider that error now. that's why this is the total approximation process, and now we will do some sums, then I think it will be clear to you what is going on here. So students, our first example is